name is Ambassador Johnson Olakunle. I'm from Southwest part of the country. Market Trader Association of Nigeria have been in this struggle for years. We started from the history. If you recall, Aba Riot 1929, when the country is on this stage, the issue of multiple taxation take over everywhere. We now have a lot of problem of multiple taxation all over the country. And the women come together and resist it. I think in 1932, Mama Fela Funmilayo Ransom Kuti also come up when this matter is getting worse. A riot in Southwest Abeokuta that lead to the removal of then Alake of Egba. In 1982, Mama Abibatu Magaji, the mother of the current president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, called all the traders, the artisans, the farmers all over the country. When Nigeria Custom started going to market places, cast stand, and seize our goods all over the places in the name of contraband, all the traders cry out to the government. They went to court where Nigerian Custom lose out at the Federal High Court, Lagos State. Nigerian Custom appealed the matter to the appeal court where they lost out. At the Supreme Court, about 75 lawyers and sand stood voluntarily to support the traders as at that time. This is what led to the registration of Market Trader Association of Nigeria in 2007 through the help of the then government Yaradua. But now, that is our brief history. Now, the issue of multiple taxation in the country now getting worse, that lead to the inflation, higher price of the commodity. If you buy any goods from the northern side that is going to the southern side, you are in problem. You will be paying so much multiple taxation from one local government to another, from one state to another. At the end of the day, when these goods go to market, the buyers, they are going to buy it at the highest price. At the end of the day, last consumer suffer it. We now said we cannot continue this. Anything you buy, 1,000 naira today, before a month, you will buy the same thing at the rate of 5,000. And this is what has been going on for a long time. In year 2020, all the traders, the farmer, artisan, all the groups, transporters, we come together. We now form integrated market revenue management system. We launched it at Adamasingba Stadium, Ibadan, September 2022. All the informal sector across the 36 states, 774 local governments, we come together and now launch this through the support and the partnership from the Joint Task Board across the nation. The Ministry of Trade and Investment send their representative, the Ministry of Women Affairs, the Joint Task Board, they are all there, give their speech in support of informal sectors. Our voice now go to the presidency. That leads to the partnership of Market Trader Association of Nigeria with Federal Inland Revenue Services.
When Ambassador was talking, at some point, I wanted to ask him whether he's actually NLC president. But when I look at him again, I know he's wearing the cape of Matan. Some of the points you have raised are points that all of us can connect with because we all go to the same market. We all live in this country. We travel by road, at sea, and in the air. And one good thing about this administration, from the president, he has set a standard about not pretending about the issue and challenges that we face as a nation. He's not somebody who wears away. He takes decision, and there's no leader. Every leader who wants to leave a legacy should be able to take difficult but necessary decisions, even in our own houses. If you don't take certain decisions on behalf of your children, then tomorrow, as parents, you'll be the one that will, because at that point you know what is even good for them than themselves. So all the issues you have raised are issues that we can connect with. But I want to assure you, as you are aware, that the President and Commander-in-Chief, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is on top of all those issues. One of the issues which you spoke to, which I'm sure led to certain obvious challenge that we face as a nation now, was the decision that he took from the first day when he was inaugurated. And these are decisions that all of us in this country knew that a lot of people want to wave it away. And we also know in this country that once you get to an office and you have a very difficult but necessary decision to take and you wait 24 hours, you'll not be able to take it because of the complexity and the diversity and dynamics of our country. The president didn't pretend about taking that decision. He took it, but he was also very frank and sincere and transparent. He said, look, I'm taking this decision in removing subsidy. There are certain difficult, or there are certain challenges that will be occasioned by this, but you also know that the President and Commander-in-Chief has taken certain measures to ameliorate some of these challenges. Palliative running into billions, which is to be implemented by states. You know how much has gotten to all the states of the Federation. There are also the CNG, I am saying this because of the things that you rail out. It's important as a government appointee, you know, otherwise I know the president has a special advisor media, the Honorable Minister of Information is also there, who has also promised, and he's doing it, to be very truthful and open to Nigerians in whatever and wherever he communicates. And you can see this government. One thing you can't take away from this government is that from the president to all appointees, there's nobody that is pretending that there is no challenges. No. Everybody, all the ministers, from the Minister of Information, who is the lead person in terms of communication, government policy, and program. Every time he's on radio or TV or any opportunity he has to say, look, the president has taken difficult decisions, and there are certain obvious pains that has come of that. But the president is also taking steps to ameliorate that, those challenges. So I want to assure you that the president and commander-in-chief will continue to do the right thing, and the Minister of Information and National Orientation will also continue to communicate the right messaging. And as you are here now, it's just as if you have seen the Minister of Information and National Orientation. Anybody that is coming here, I will tell him I'm receiving A and B. And after receiving you now, I'll also go to him and brief him, because you are just here on behalf of millions of Nigerians. Having said that, Ambassador and other team members, I'd like to tell you a few things about this organization, Voice of Nigeria. I want to tell you that you are in the right place. In whatever you do, if you don't communicate your narrative, you don't have the right platform to tell your story, then you are nowhere. And this is where to tell it. You can't have any better organization than Voice of Nigeria to tell your story. None. There is no institution like Voice of Nigeria in Nigeria or in Africa. None. Every day, even as you are here now, you are being beamed live. But not just that. Everything that we do here will be communicated to Nigeria and the world in 8 languages. Wow. In Hausa, in Yoruba, in Igbo, and Fulfulde. Internationally in English, French, Arabic, and Swahili. So when you come to VON, you have come to a platform that will escalate positively your narrative to Nigerians, in Nigeria, to Africans, and other people around the world. We are the only government public broadcast institution that by law and mandate has the power, constitutional power, to tell Nigeria and African stories to the world. And we do it on a daily basis, embracing global best practices and trends by using traditional platform, but also the digital platform.